Hey there, there's part 2 here. Okay. We left off on 3 of Swords. So this heartbreak and betrayal was a catalyst for your spiritual growth, for your healing journey, and brought you and put you on the path and energy of being a strong, empowered, loving, divine feminine. Yeah. So let's see what else we get. Yeah, it literally puts you into your purpose, which is amazing. And now you can close that karmic cycle because you learned the lesson. And we have the Fool. So this is literally catapulted you into a new cycle, a new beginning, new opportunities, a new chapter, which is very exciting. And you very much could be a very happy camper. I know I'm a happy camper. This is you. New chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove any fear and embrace the unknown. Remove any fear, embrace the unknown. Okay. Queen of Swords energy. This is you cutting out anything from the past, any fear, okay? Any negative thoughts and feelings, any abandonment, not good enough energy. If you're cutting this out, this can no longer go with you, okay? Can't go with you. Adios, amigo. This belongs with somebody else and it's not you. So, you moving on to peace and harmony. Enjoying your new path, your new journey. And you know that, like, you can't take everybody with you. Like, you can't take the stuff from the past that was low vibrational and not aligned for you. You can't take that with you. You can't take the people with you. You can't take the habits with you. You can't take the mindset with you. It's all gotta go. This is you taking that leadership role and being the boss of your own life and not accepting anything less than what you deserve ever again. Yeah. Okay. There's a beautiful gift coming in. Ace of Cups coming in, baby. And it's because you love yourself. It's because now you see your worth and value. Okay. Someone sees you as a missed opportunity, okay? We have 9-9 here. 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, all right? 4 of Cups. They didn't see the blessing straight in front of them. And again, like, they take things for granted. They take everybody for granted. And I feel like this energy, you know, possibly this could be you as well. Like, this could be you repeating past patterns, right? Traumas. This is you breaking the cycle of this, right? And moving on. You're leaving that behind because it no longer serves you. As well as those people that might have put you in this energy, right? It was like this continuous sabotage energy. Like, you took yourself out of it and you're like, I'm good, thank you. You're focused on healing. You're focused on being hopeful, positive, you know, creative. You know, this is you being a mirror for other people as well. So this could be like, you know, them dealing with you in a way was showing them areas in which they need to heal. And sometimes people don't like that. And so sometimes they retaliate. But that is why you were guided away from that energy, because you are the star. You are the healer. You are that angel energy. And you're not meant to experience this over and over and over again. And so you chose different and you did different and now you are different. right? You realize your value, your worth, that your energy is precious and it's not for everybody. And some people want to take advantage of that energy. And now you were guided away from that energy. It's almost like there was some sort of test of some sort. But that is over. You learned the lesson. Destiny and fate. This is the wheel of destiny and fate. The wheel of karma as well. I feel like whoever treated an earth angel this way will experience karma. They have sealed their own fate. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You gained a new perspective. Now you understand your power. Now you understand your value. Now you understand your worth. And now you're standing in a position of spiritual authority. You know, the Queen of Wands is, you know, very passionate, going after things that bring you passion. You're very activated. You're very energetic. This is you being empowered. You're most authentic as well, because we also have the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like if you are in your, and I feel like a tingling on my lips right here. It's kind of interesting. It's like a pressure. I feel like people now see you differently because you don't care what they think. You don't care what they say. This is you being your most empowered self. This is like your witchy vibe, your spiritual vibe. Like, you see yourself differently, and now people see you differently as well. You may be very connected to like nature and following the moon cycles, and you might feel a strong connection to like the Renaissance energy, or even like Scotland, Ireland, Nordic, Druid type time frames as well. I'm getting like Outlander vibes as well to some extent. This is you like tapping into your like good witch energy, right? White witch. It doesn't even need to be like witchy. It can just be like, you know, you're embracing your metaphysical self, in other words. Yeah, I feel like you see how everything operates, how everything's connected, how everything is one. You understand like the universal laws. Like you have just like done the deep dive, right? Done the deep dive. 7 of Cups. I feel like there's so many opportunities, so many options, right? I feel like now you realize you can literally create anything. And now you know how to use the energy, use the power. You have the power to create anything. I think now you finally realize that. I feel like there might be some like past energy that's like reminiscing a bit. I feel like with the 7 of Cups, they also could be evaluating the choices they've made. And while doing so, they kind of refer back to being with you and what it was like and the fond memories that you might have had. So you might pick up on that, those thoughts, those feelings telepathically from this person. So if you need to transmute that, just again, like that redirection energy. Yeah. Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, psychic sensitivity, okay, as well as like your intuition. Might be kicking off right now. This energy was a player, in and out, like very inconsistent. Like they might have been like hot one moment, cold the next, a lot of like energy manipulation going on. And I feel like they thought that like you would always be there for them, you would never leave, like you were dependent on them so that they could come and go as they please and do whatever they want. I feel like you chose yourself in this situation, and I feel like, and then I have a King of Cups. You chose yourself in the situation and you shut that down. And so I feel like that's where that reminiscing energy, that missed opportunity, type, you know, I feel like this energy is very like, they have a lot of trauma that they afflict other people with because they have not done that healing. And so that's why they kind of are in and out all the time. I feel like they're not very honest. They're not very forthcoming. They're very self-serving, player type energy. So I feel like, you know, part of your lesson was to, you know, understand your value, your worth, and really work on that self-love. And you did all that, okay? You did all that. Knight of Cups. Yeah, love bomber energy. Someone who like uses their emotions to manipulate other people. I feel like this is a result of what they experienced as a child, okay? I feel like they have not gone within to do that work. I feel like they're in need of some healing, some respite, some care. I feel like there might be some mental instability going on at this point as a result of what experiences they've had up until this point, whether it was with you or outside of you or through their childhood experiences. I feel like there's a need for additional mental support. I'm picking up like mental instability. Okay, so that could present in numerous different ways, but very unbalanced energy. Again, like I think I said this in a prior video, like the healer attracts those that need healing. Okay, but again, like it's up to them to heal themselves and take the steps necessary to do what they need to do, and to not blame everybody else, and to go within and see where there's opportunity for them, right? Like it's like taking that responsibility and having that emotional intelligence to know when, like, at some point you've got to do something with you and not blame everybody else. Like it's not everyone else's fault, right? And then I have the Death card. So this is really talking about like, this was there's like some sort of like inevitable energy, like letting it go. Like I feel like you just like released yourself from all of this and walked away and was like, okay, like I'm accepting the inevitable and I'm letting this go, and I can't fix this situation. And I know what I deserve, and I'm going to go get it, and it's not with this person. Yeah, and then there's Justice. I feel like you leaving the situation here brought in justice. You letting go and releasing brought justice to this situation, or you called justice. You're like, I was promised this and I did not get this. And you called justice for all that was done, because there was a lot of shady shit that was done, and you know it and I know it. And justice is going to be served. In whatever way, shape, or form that is. All right, we have truth, clarity, exposure, protection. This was a very bittersweet experience as well. You were forced, this person, this energy forced you to walk away. They didn't want you to walk away, but the divine helped you walk away. Like you walked away with God, and you're like, okay, I will go down this path. I have no idea where it's taking me. And you trusted. You trusted that you would be led to where you're meant to be. And here you are. Here you are. You have done it. You did it. And you trusted the divine, and that's the best thing you could have done for yourself, was to leave this situation and trust yourself and trust God. Yeah. Three of Cups. This is you celebrating your new beginning with someone who sees you as the gift, because you are the gift. And this is you celebrating and enjoying your life, because that's what you're meant to do. And because of other people's pain and suffering doesn't mean that that determines your future. That's not your pain. That's not your suffering. You've released it all. You've surrendered it to the divine. And now it's time for you to truly celebrate your life. Okay? Yep. Well, they experience what they created. You reap what you sow. Okay? Eight of Swords. This talks about, you know, mental instability, being trapped. You know, what's that saying? Like repeating something over and over again and expecting some different outcome. No, there's a pattern here. This continues to happen over and over again. And someone feels very like trapped, like victim, like, you know, they need to do the work in order to get themselves out of the situation. And your happiness is a trigger for them to do just that. Just like they triggered your awakening, you're going to trigger theirs, whether they like it or not. Okay? So sometimes people come into your life and they are your biggest lesson. And so embrace this big lesson. There's a new beginning coming for you. And it leads to the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So enjoy the ride, because it's a good one. I know.